Hello, and welcome to a brand new series I'm wanting to start called Wrestling Wednesdays. Now, if you're out there, do you enjoy wrestling? And if so, right now in WWE, who is your favorite wrestler? Put it in the comments below. But on Wednesdays, we're going to talk about different wrestling things. We have Elimination Chamber coming up this Saturday, so I figured, why not start it now? We'll talk about Elimination Chamber. We might talk next week probably about some of the fallout results. And we're on the road to WrestleMania. And so I really enjoy wrestling. And as you can see here in this quick picture here, that Mr. Colden here, he recognizes his tribal chief. Whether I recognize it or not, at least Colden recognizes the tribal chief, as you can see here. All right, now past all that, let's get into the Elimination Chamber, and let's talk about some of the card, some of the match card and what's going on there. We've got two Elimination Chambers. So you got the Women's Elimination Chamber and the Men's Elimination Chamber. We'll talk about the men's last. We'll talk about the women's first. You have Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. This is an interesting set of matches, and so I'm going to give you a quick prediction and some of the thoughts come of it. So my thought is probably Alexa Bliss wins that. I would love to see Alexa Bliss versus Mommy for the title. That would be a good one. Or Bianca Belair is not bad. I don't think Bayley's winning because I think they're setting up Bayley versus Roxanne Perez for a WrestleMania match or something along those lines. Liv Morgan may, but we've seen her for a minute and everything, so that's kind of like what I think. So yeah, we'll see on that one. But I'm calling probably Alexa Bliss. I just have this feeling Alexa Bliss just came back. Give her a good push. If not her, Bianca Belair would be the other thought about it. But we'll see. You also have Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn in an unsanctioned match. This doesn't mean anything's going to happen. It's probably just going to be a crazy straight out brawl where it's just going to be they're going to fight the fire at each other. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see. You have Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. I don't really know what's going to happen here in this match. Honestly, it has no real implications on anything except for maybe a Tiffy versus Nia Jax, kind of more of a feud going on. You got Cody Rhodes answering The Rock. I don't know if he's actually going to turn heel here. I say maybe in the future. It may happen, maybe like WrestleMania, we see something happen along those lines. But here, no. I think Cody turning heel, though, is good, kind of turning that good guy into the bad guy as Homelander kind of in The Boys does. Yeah, I could see that vibe there. And then you've got the big one, the main event, the main one that everyone's looking for. You've got the men's elimination chamber with John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins. So, I have one prediction of who I think is probably going to win. There are two people I have possibility of seeing win here. CM Punk, John Cena. CM Punk, just because I want CM Punk to win it, but I actually don't see him winning it. I feel like he's got other storyline he can do, and to add to some of those storylines. So, one of the things are going to happen with CM Punk getting to WrestleMania. He still has his favorite to call in. So, if he wants to get the WrestleMania, main event, which I don't know if he's going to this year or not. I really don't. That's my worst thing. But I see maybe something going on between him and Logan Paul. If not Logan Paul and Seth Rollins, one of those two is going to have a match at WrestleMania. Logan Paul will have a match at WrestleMania with either CM Punk or Seth Rollins. I just kind of see it. We're going to set up some more story that kind of got messed up at the Elimination. Got a little overshadowed, but we're going to go back to Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. There'll be some kind of... There's still long blood from there where... Priest stole McIntyre's title, won it from it, and everything. I personally believe, though, that John Cena wins this match. I just, like, after he cut his promo, after the Royal Rumble, he is winning this match, and he is going on to face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. And one of those two will be turning heel by the end of WrestleMania. I don't know if it is CM Punk or if it is Cody Rhodes. Not CM Punk, sorry. John Cena, or if it is Cody Rhodes. Now, let me give you something that might be a little interesting to see that could possibly happen. Now, this video is a little bit longer, but we're going to have longer videos on here because we want to talk about WrestleMania, right? So let me give you a scenario that I think could possibly happen, setting up into all of this falling into each other, all right? So one or two things, all right? So John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Somehow, though, The Rock is setting stuff up with Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk gets involved and sets up a match between Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns and The Rock. Will we get it this year? That would be quite interesting to see if we already would get that. I think we're pushing next year for that match to happen, though. But it could happen early. They could go ahead and swing that match again, finally, into this. I also could see a scenario where Punk gets put in the match between Cena and Cody Rhodes using his favor. That's just a thought. But instead of that, what I'm seeing is Cody Rhodes night 1 versus John Cena. John Cena wins, pushing Cody Rhodes to turn heel and go crazy and mad. John Cena wins, but gets beat the fire out of him. CM Punk uses his favor. Night 2, he faces John Cena. 1, that's going to be great. We see Punk Cena again, great match. But it also gets Punk, he wins the title off of Cena night 2. 1, it gives you Cena having his title, but then losing it, doesn't have to hold on to it. Then it puts the title on Punk. That's just crazy predictions, okay? If it happens, don't ask me how I know. I just, like, this would be cool if it happened and what I could see. And great storytelling. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious to see, but I believe John Cena walks out of the match as the winner, and he's facing Cody Rhodes for the title. Now, that could also have implications on what Cody Rhodes does and everything. Could set some interesting things up. Plus, we'll see. That's my thoughts. Let me know in your comments who you think is going to win some of these matches. Let me know what you think of this going forward. As you see, I'm wearing the Cody Rhodes Roosevelt here today. And Cody Rhodes is good. No, I think he needs to turn heel, though. We need to push him into that heel space and explore that side of him. So we shall see what's going to happen. I'm excited for it. We're on the road to WrestleMania. We've got, a month and a half to WrestleMania or something along those lines. So yeah, we're going to see what's happening in Elimination Chamber. And I will bring you probably Monday. Media Monday will be some of the results. And then Wrestling Wednesday next week, we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on and some more plans and thoughts of what happened as well. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts, your predictions as well. And as always, we'll see you next time.